Imagine this. Right now, you hold the power to turn life's toughest moments into your biggest wins. Sounds dramatic? Well, welcome to Stoicism, the ancient life philosophy that's basically the emotional cheat code we've all been searching for. This isn't some woo-woo motivational fluff. It's cold, hard logic wrapped in ancient wisdom, forged by emperors and thinkers who didn't have time for nonsense. Think about the last time you lost your cool. Maybe someone cut you off in traffic. Maybe your boss decided that your peace of mind wasn't as important as a last-minute meeting. Now, ask yourself, did you react or did you respond? That's what this is all about. Stoicism teaches us to be less like a soda, ready to explode when shaken, and more like a mountain, unmoved by the storms around it. You see, the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, weren't just old guys in robes talking to themselves. These were battle-tested philosophers who lived in chaos, yet managed to keep their heads cool. They believed that while we can't control what happens to us, we can always control how we interpret and respond to it. It's like life is throwing dodgeballs at your face, and Stoicism is your coach whispering, "Hey, duck," or better yet, catch it and throw it back with style. Let's start with this. Responding instead of reacting isn't about bottling up your feelings and pretending to be a robot. No, it's about developing awareness, a superpower that lets you see your emotions rise like waves and decide whether to surf or get wiped out. First step, self-awareness. You can't fix what you don't notice. Think of it as installing a mental mirror. When your boss says something that normally makes you want to rage quit life, you notice the emotion, acknowledge it, and instead of firing off a passive-aggressive email, you breathe. One deep breath, maybe two, and then you respond. This pause, this tiny sliver of time between what happens and what you do next, is your freedom. Viktor Frankl, a guy who survived a Nazi concentration camp, once said, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response." That's not just powerful, it's liberating. Now let's talk about reframing. The Stoics were masters at this. Got a flat tire? That's not bad luck. That's an opportunity to practice patience. Someone ghosted you? That's not rejection. That's the universe clearing space. Your perspective is your power. And don't forget the golden rule of Stoicism. Focus on what you can control. Everything else, noise. Weather? Can't control it. Boss yelling? Can't control them. Your breath, your attitude, your next move? That's your zone. Dominate it. Stoics didn't whine. They didn't wait. They acted with intention. Want to train your mind to respond, not react? Practice mindfulness. No, you don't have to sit cross-legged on a mountain at sunrise, unless that's your thing. Mindfulness is just attention on purpose. Start with your breath. Notice it. That's step one. Even daily tasks can become a Stoic training ground. Eating? Be present. Walking? Feel each step. Your life isn't a montage. It's a series of moments. Show up for them. Got a tough conversation coming? Don't react. Reflect. Ask, what's the goal here? What matters? What would the best version of me do? Boom, you just leveled up. Every evening, reflect. What went well? What didn't? Where did I react instead of respond? Don't beat yourself up. Just be better tomorrow. That's the Stoic grind. Constant, quiet progress. This isn't a hack. It's a way of life. It's how you stop being a slave to impulse and start becoming the architect of your own experience. It's how you build resilience, patience, and real, unshakable confidence. Let's dive deeper. Stoicism isn't about denying emotions. It's about not being ruled by them. You're not suppressing your anger. You're observing it, understanding where it comes from, and deciding how to act. It's the difference between reacting out of fear and responding with reason. Here's a mindset shift. Your triggers aren't problems, they're your teachers. Every time you feel irritated, jealous, angry, that's a signal. A flare, a moment inviting you to look within and say, why did that get to me? Instead of blaming the outside world, the Stoic turns inward. That's power. You know that person who always seems calm under pressure? That's not luck. That's trained discipline. That's someone who's practiced choosing their response over and over until it became second nature. Want to get there? Start with journaling. Write it out. What happened today? What did I learn? What would a Stoic have done differently? This reflection sharpens your awareness and slowly rewires your thinking. You'll catch yourself earlier, pause longer, and respond better. And when things go sideways, and they will, remind yourself of the Stoic dichotomy of control. Two categories: what's in your control and what isn't. If it's not in your control, don't waste your energy. That's not apathy, that's strategy. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing your job. Imagine getting rejected. Imagine everything falling apart. Now breathe. You're still here. You're still strong. This exercise isn't about pessimism. It's about building appreciation for what you have and preparing your mind to face whatever may come. One of the biggest Stoic lessons? Amor Fati, love your fate. Don't just accept it. Embrace it. Everything that happens is fuel. Win? Good. Learn? Even better. It's all part of the process. Now let's talk discipline. Modern life is a chaos machine. Notifications, distractions, shiny things everywhere. The Stoic trains the mind like a warrior trains the body. You set boundaries. You say no. You stay focused on what matters. Meditation, reading, exercise, time in nature, silence. These are your tools. Use them daily. And when someone disrespects you, remember, how they act is their karma. How you respond is yours. Dignity over drama. Principle over pettiness. Every single moment is a chance to train. In traffic, in arguments, in boredom, respond with calm. Choose the higher path. And when you mess up, and you will, don't spiral. Laugh. Learn. Get back up. The Stoic doesn't chase perfection. They chase progress. One step better. Every day. At Stoic Beast Mindset, we believe in building warriors, not worriers. You don't need to yell to be strong. You don't need to win every battle to win the war. You just need to pause, reflect, and respond like a legend. So if you're ready to take control of your emotions, your decisions, and your destiny, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and drop a comment telling us how you practice the Stoic mindset in everyday life. Let's grow together. Let's level up. And remember, it's not about the chaos around you. It's about the calm within you. Welcome to Stoic Beast Mindset. Let's train the mind, tame the storm, and become unshakable.